Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of my new Manchester United career mode. Today's game is the pretty much must win against AZ in the Europa League. I'm just quickly looking through my player growth. Mr. Europa League, Mason Greenwood, 6 goals in 5 appearances. He starts on the right hand side, my 3 front men up front. I'll show you the stand-ins as they are going into the last game. For anyone who hasn't seen my other videos, we lost the first 2 games. I don't know if I'll show it on here, should do. Yeah, we lost 4-3 to Milan with a weakened team. We got battered by AZ away 5-1. That game was a joke. Literally everything they touched went in. And my defenders were pissed, basically. Then we had a double header against Dynamo Bucharesti. We beat them 4-1 at Old Trafford and then 3-1 away. And we haven't long beaten Milan 4-3 at the San Siro. So we've put ourselves in a position to qualify. We're second, as you can see, 9 points. AC Milan on 7. But obviously because we're playing AZ, Milan have got Dynamo Bucharesti. And that's pretty much not far from being a guaranteed win for them. Which means we would have to beat AZ. What was the score in the other game? 3-0 at the San Siro between Milan and Bucharesti. And they've yet to win a game, so Rashford's back. Again, for anyone who hasn't been watching the videos, Martial was out for 3 weeks. Rashford was luckily out for 5 days. They both got injured in the same game. And the very informed Mata was out for 2 months. So that's 3 starting players, all injured. But like I said, Rashford's back now. And on the last video, right at the end, will it show? Yeah, I'll show in here. We've done a little bit of pre-January window business to make sure nobody else jumps in and gets him. There he is. Bruno Fernandes, done. Obviously I have to wait until January, but it's a done deal. I tried to get Gallo on loan, but they refused, so that won't be happening. I'm just going to quickly check the table. Everton 3 days later, bloody hell. Such a busy month. Little update on the start of the month as well. 3 big games in a week. 3-3 against Villa, we conceded a late goal there. Spurs 1-1, and then against City we won 4-2. Which, we went 2-0 down within 15 minutes and I was like, oh Jesus Christ. Because I had to play a weekend team as well, the likes of Greenwood, Chong, Williams, Mensah, and 1 or 2 others all started. And like I said, 2-0 down after 15 minutes, yet somehow I ended up winning 4-2. So it'll be interesting when I play them again on the likes of Liverpool. What was the score against Liverpool? Oh, I lost 4-2. That's the problem with FIFA sometimes. I don't know if you guys have noticed there or have experienced there. Quite a lot of the times, the tougher teams, like the better quality teams, are easier to beat than the shit teams. And when I was playing that game, I was like, oh, not again. Then, as you just saw, against Liverpool, they beat me 4-1 or 4-2, so I'll let that one slide. But prior to that game, City had lost once and won every other game, so you can't blame me for being a bit like, beating them with the team I put out, especially away. But anyway, let's get into this game, boys. Must win. Not necessarily a must win, because obviously we can still go through with we draw and AC Milan draw, but I just cannot see it happening. Dynamo Bucharesti are terrible, so this would be good for our Champions League hopes as well, which is like a minimum target for me, qualifying for the Champions League.
And it's live here on EA TV. And here we are at one of the great
we're
venues
currently
for
7th
football
in the
anywhere in the
Premier League.
world.
We've had a
Old
terrible
Trafford
start.
in Manchester. My name is Derek Ray.
Like you've just seen in the Europa League, we've lost our first 2 games here, so we've made it tough for ourselves
Europa
again.
League group stage action to look forward
I play
to
with
this
full
evening.
manual and my own
United
sliders, guys. If you want to know what they are, go and watch the first video, episode number 1.
The host could qualify for the knockout stages. It's a bit do or die. They would have thought they'd have been through by now. What will happen in the end? I'm looking forward to this one, Derek.
That lovely pass. Getting ready back. Lingard, go!
Jesse Lingard!
Why has he chipped that?
The goalkeeper will be complaining about poor finishing.
Why has he chipped it?
No, it's not about the goalkeeper. It's about that poor effort. That really is awful.
Greenwood.
Losing possession here.
Lingard.
Jesse Lingard might want this. Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper.
Very lively start. Come on, the boys.
A goal in the Milan match. Let's hear about it from Alan McInally.
It's a goal from Milan.
I'm just going to try and bombard him early on. Just smash him.
Crisp tackling.
They play to AZ, man. Doesn't matter what happens here, they still finish top of the group.
Travelling fans will be hoping their heroes can replicate their recent performances. They've certainly been the surprise package in this group, punching well above their weight.
Yeah, speaking to the fans before the game, you can sense the optimism, and who can blame them? If they keep up this form, they might even reach the quarter-final. Who knows, a semi.
Lingard. I'm sure Lee, the video analysis will have identified.
Jesse Lingard.
He's just got to continue his run.
Oh, Dan James, you absolute joker. I seen the keeper rushing off his line a little bit, so I was like, unless you're Neymar or somebody like that, you should not even think about doing that. My bad. I think it's because we got to such a good start and I was like, fuck it.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, I expect goals, Derek. The form he's in, you expect goals every time you see him.
Good
hope that
tracking
back
back.
line have been studying the tapes, but most of the teams this season haven't worked him out.
Oh, Lee.
Away by Manchester United.
Oh, Pogba.
Well, he knew he had
Don't
to
lose
get
it,
to the
baby.
ball, and he did. Well, it was a horrific mistake, but the goalkeeper has made amends.
Well, he's a happy boy now. Just look at the smile on his face. 2 minutes ago, he wasn't so happy.
Shaw.
Oh, Luke. Rashford back.
Rashford.
Dan James, who's been devastated this season. Greenwood. Yes! Lovely goal. What a goal.
To get them through to the knockout stages.
Wow,
lovely low-driven cross by James as well.
Now they've got a different kind of pressure. Can they keep
I usually smash him, but I thought no. I won't put as much power on it. And Mr. Europa League bangs in another one. Poor from a keeper. It goes in off his face. I don't give a shit. 1-0.
So they're playing again. It's Manchester United with the lead here. Now Mitsieu. Oussama Idrissi. Mitsieu. Buitens.
Oh, James.
Fluency of movement.
Stay with him, boy.
Svensson. Into the advanced position. It needs an accurate cross.
We have been... oh, Fred, what the... oh, what a save.
He's done well to tip it over the bar. Well, he's given a corner.
I feel like we have started to find some consistency. Where we started the league was honestly sackable.
Well cleared away.
Well, it was sackable. Sackable performances.
Buitens. And now Stings.
At one point, I think it was like 14th in the league.
Stings.
Like I said, finished, lost my first 2 games in the Europa League. But we've come through it. We're starting to look pretty decent now. The squad is still very bare and majorly lacking quality, but
the throw in forthcoming.
Signing of Fernandes will help in midfield. Shame I couldn't get a Gallo on loan, but Shanghai or whoever it is weren't interested in a loan. They only wanted to sell, so
it is a decent looking attack
nothing
here.
I could do.
Marcus Rashford in position.
Poor cross.
Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball
Shaw,
back for his
why
team.
is Luke Shaw so far forwards? Look at his position. He's slowly drifting back to left back now, but at one point he was CDM.
I'm hearing there's been a goal
I don't
in the
understand it at all.
It's a second goal.
Unless you tell him to do that via being stretched, and then I don't see why they do it. That's what they did in Milan. They're already 2-0 up, so
23 minutes, please.
This is a must-win.
Thanks, Alan. Here is Fred.
As I thought it would be.
Greenwood. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again.
He's been quite poor this season, Darlow, so far.
By Lindelof. Shaw.
See the gap, Shaw. Ah, that's supposed to be the Dan James.
Smuggled away.
Second time Luke Shaw's had a bit of a shitty pass. Focus, Luke boy.
Pogba. Here is Fred. Greenwood. He has plenty of support. Lingard. Nice. Here is Fred. Pogba has it.
It'd be nice just to get this Europa League group stage out the way, knowing we've qualified, hopefully.
Taking care of business defensively here. That's how to rob them of possession.
Just run into people like that, mate. Oh, lovely 1-2. Bailly. This is why I put Bailly in the team. Maguire would never have caught up. Greenwood defensively has been a beast.
And it might be a favourable situation, this, for Manchester United.
Nice pass.
Marcus Rashford.
Oh, go on, Marcus.
Not a particularly
go on, Marcus. Oh.
Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Fred with it.
Don't know why Lindelof didn't just go towards the ball, since he was closest, but welcome to the world of FIFA, where not a lot makes sense.
Greenwood. Options around him. Fred with it. Oh, tremendous vision.
Fred.
James.
Oh, Dan James tried the tackers. Didn't come off. Second goal, and I think this is done.
It's with Classy. Idrissi. Can they get in behind them? Just looking for the right moment for that final pass.
AZ could be thinking, fuck it, we've qualified. No, I'm not disqualified, like I said earlier, qualified top. So they might just be like, oh, whatever.
Facing Everton.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Lindelof now. Here is Fred. Pogba has it.
Just don't feel like we've been seeing
Any
the best
sort of lead is important. They have the lead.
Granted, I've made Luke Shaw again.
Coach still has some work to do.
Granted, I've been playing him quite deep, but I've had to
improve a little bit in the second half if they're going to dominate. Possession could be key.
He has time to play it over, and making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Lingard. Well, let's get details of a goal that's been scored in one of the other games from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for the home team. 38 minutes played. 2-1.
Playing with purpose and control. Manchester United throw in here.
I pressed X.
Well, that's a moment he would like to
try and speed it up
history.
there.
He's thrown it straight to the opposition. Well, just couldn't keep the ball.
Go on, Paul.
Lingard.
Oh, he has gone through to him. Oh, Pogba, it's the post. Shit.
He's in
Luke pressure.
It's with Classy.
And James is back.
Jordi Classy.
Oh, Lindelof. Missed it. Not like
for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. Well, they get high marks for that
Nadal
move,
again.
but they couldn't make it count.
Oh,
Now what can they do from
yet
here?
again, praise somebody for doing something
Rangers
well and
looking
then
attack.
instantly
And the corner's been given.
you throw it back in my face.
And over comes the corner. No nonsense clearance.
Fred, why is Fred so far forward? Why is Fred the furthest person forward?
Mitsue.
God, this
Good
game
challenge
is...
by Eric Bailly.
This is the worst FIFA. This is, for me, my opinion, I don't know what everybody else thinks, the worst FIFA they've released.
Lingard. And Jesse Lingard on
Yeah,
the
the
move.
graphics are better and
And options in the
faces.
centre.
You know, we've never had as many faces and all this, but
And the keeper making sure that
as
there
far
are
as
no
gameplay,
scraps to feed on for the
it is
attackers.
by far the worst. And for like glitches
Greenwood.
and stuff like that. And don't forget
Well, you
how
always
broken
want to
career
stamp your
mode was
ticket
on
for the
release.
knockout stages as early as
Unplayable.
possible in the
Man
group
City,
phase.
Liverpool getting
And if results
relegated.
stay as they-
Teams playing their third choice players and stuff. Played well, we just need to wrap it up now.
And so the second half is underway in this
Teams
Europa
normally
League
tend to
group
come
stage
out
confrontation.
stronger in the second half, so let's not take any risks, lads. Let's get the job done. Let's qualify.
Keeping the ball moving. Mitsue.
Let's wrap up the Europa League until, I guess, in February, like the Champions League.
Calvin Stengs.
Could be wrong.
Real danger. It's there for him. And the goalkeeper, Lee, a picture
Under
of
here.
concentration.
Well, he had his eye on
Lucky
the ball,
deflection
he
of
waited for the
Pogba, then if
striker,
I'd gone
and then
in, I
he
wouldn't be
smothered it. It's
tapping.
really, really good goalkeeping.
Taking
The
care
loft,
of
good
business
head.
defensively here.
One mark. Oh, Fred again! Why the fuck is Fred furthest forwards? He's a holding midfielder! Why the fuck isn't Rashford up there? This fucking game! How does that make sense? My holding midfielder is the furthest forward. Oh, see what I mean with this game, for fuck's sake. Doesn't make sense.
Flar. Vitens. Mitsue. Genuinely thought they might cash in on that occasion, but
irritates
haven't been able
me.
to do so.
Little things like, there's so many little things like that. And then the big massive things.
Jesse Lingard.
Oh, Lingard.
Here's Luke Shaw. Lingard.
I've had the man to play on full manual to try and make
You've
it
certainly got to
challenging
give this
and
man high marks for his work.
actually
up to this
enjoy
point,
the
Lee.
gameplay. Says it
Derek,
all.
you're right, he has played well and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
Quick big
Luke
play to
again!
against his opponent.
You're passing his shit. I was hoping I would have gone early
Flar.
a second goal by now so I could try and rest people
Lindelof.
before the Everton game.
Shaw.
Alright, Luke Shaw can't play a
one
simple
side of
pass
the
to somebody
pitch to
right
the
in
other.
front of him, yet he can play a Paul Scholes
Oh,
type
a nice
pass
looking
like that.
pass. Rashford.
Greenwood,
Can they convert?
Fred, left peg.
Staunch rearguard action.
Lingard, ooh. Thought he might have got brought
Lingard.
down there. Jesse,
And he takes on
boom.
the shot. And a goal here.
Wanted a
for
second, got a
Manchester United.
second.
They
Well done,
are the
Jesse.
big favourites now.
That should be that now, lads.
Well, sometimes being at
Done
the
well.
right place at the right time gets you a
Tucked
goal.
in.
On this occasion,
Bang.
it's a simple goal from his point of view.
You're not saving that, mate. Right, I am gonna bring Rashford off. He's just come back from injury, plus, as I said, the Everton game is coming up, so gonna stick Chong. I'll swap him with James. Because Matt is injured, I'm gonna bring Gomez on for Lingard, so he's fit for Everton as well. Defensively, I might be alright for the Everton game because I can play Williams there. I've still got Maguire, Twanzebe. I might go with, even though I hate Maguire on FIFA, he's crap. And obviously Wan-Bissaka can come in at right back. Might rotate Fred with somebody. Yes, Dan James has been phenomenal, and I want him to start against Everton, so... Yeah, I think I'm going to bring Dan James off, guys. Don't really want to put Pereira right wing, but... with a squad like this, I haven't got much of a choice, have I?
Well, a second goal for them here. Mitsue.
Can't wait to get Fernandes playing. Not long now.
Svensson.
Couple of weeks.
News of a goal at the San Siro.
Said I'm gutted
Get
at
that
Gallo.
news from
He
Alan
wouldn't
McInally.
accept a
It's
loan
a
deal.
third goal for Milan. 57 minutes played.
Would be
3-1.
good for squad
Alan
depth for
McInally
Gallo.
with his finger on the pulse.
And he's different to what I've already got, so...
Illegal play, and hence
bit
a
more of
free
a
kick.
physical presence about him, like. Oh, cheeky.
A free kick from distance, just off target.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. I'm pretty sure the goalkeeper wasn't as well. It was close. Well, Manchester United controlling possession here. It's important to have strong, dominant
How
players
the hell
in your
did we
midfield,
lose to
and they've
these guys?
got that.
5-0?
Just look at what that control gives you.
I'd hate to see
Far
the
from a
accuracy
good
of
pass.
Lucho's passing for this game, the percentage of it.
Oussama Idrissi. Good-looking sequence.
Dallo's been very good.
Sloppy in possession. That is how to apply the pressure. Here is Fred. Lindelof now. Half an hour remaining then.
Beautiful bite. Oh, Chong rips his man.
He's
Go
found
on.
a pocket of space.
Chong is good on FIFA.
Cross fired over.
Oh,
Putting them under the course. And a pretty
Gomez.
straightforward stop for
Lovely
the
play by
goalkeeper there.
Chong.
Yeah, weak
Fast
shot,
thrower
straight
as well,
tackling,
Chong.
No problem for the goalie.
I haven't been able to play the youngsters as
Chong.
much as I want to. Even with limited
It might
game
be a
time, he's still
favourable
gone up 2
situation, this, for
without
Manchester
any
United.
training, so...
Will he play it in?
Oh, it's a beautiful goal. What a cross. Is it Mason again? No, Pereira.
Absolutely dominant.
Yeah, Pereira. What a cross.
Well, we're going to see that again, and let's see the cross again. It's absolutely brilliant. Good power on it, and then what?
As if Luke Shaw heard me criticising his passing. Saying he had a shit
Well, let's
pass,
take
it
another look
says
at that goal, shall we?
percentage. He was like, oh yeah? What's that, boy? An assist for Luke Shaw.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more
let's
they
say
could
that,
add.
how the fuck did we lose 5-1 to these? Saying now, the game was ridiculous. Everyone watched it and you want to see a classic bullshit FIFA game where you're destined to lose. Go and watch that.
Vitens,
Near enough everything they
Mitsue.
touched went in.
Idrissi, Vitens,
Oh,
Pereira,
oh, Dallo again. He's been phenomenal.
might really
Much
be
better
able
from
to trouble
Dallo
them
in
here.
this game.
Not much defensive cover there on the flank.
So Gomez. Oops,
Well, it
oh.
was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Oussama Idrissi. Giving them the gift of
This
possession.
is too easy. I think the AZ are just... We know they're qualified, so... Oh, why is he left there? So we just like, oh, whatever.
Well, a reminder that if the current situation holds, they will be moving on to the knockout stages league.
So AZ
Yeah,
top,
2 words,
United
sum it
second,
all up,
Zlatan and AC
concentration
Milan
and
go
focus,
out.
Derek.
Playing it in, keeping it low.
After the bad start we've had, not bad, turning it around and winning the next 4. Oh,
Not a
Lindelof.
good
I knew as
pass.
soon as I pressed that, the accuracy was shit.
Oh, tremendous vision. Opportunity to deliver the cross.
Yep.
And cleared away. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Gomez. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Couldn't keep the ball.
no! Oh, no! Heavy touch. Ah. Mr. Europa lead was nearly in again.
It's with Classy.
Got still 15
Svensson.
minutes left.
Well, a reminder that if the current situation holds, they will be moving on to the knockout stages, Lee.
Well, yeah, 2 words, sum it all up: concentration and focus, Derek.
And a substitution in the office.
Ah, you risky bastard. Oh, Fred. Oh.
Pogba.
Guys, Pogba.
Just
I'm
been a
really
thoroughly
struggling.
cogent and convincing
Well done, Luke.
performance in this match, Lee.
Well, for United, the creative teamwork has
Assist
all
or
come
not,
together
your
tonight.
passing has
the
been a
players are all on the
disgrace.
same hymn sheet. The flow, the
Yeah, with
movement has been
Pogba.
brilliant.
I know you've got to try and play more
Possession
advanced,
lost. Not giving him a
but even
moment's
playing with years
peace.
like Fred outshines him
Pogba.
every game. I know I'm playing him deep, but
Diogo
you know the
Dalot.
fact that Fred plays well pretty much every game.
Pogba has it.
There's no excuse for it. He's 88 rated.
So a throw in here. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of
I
the
did do
game.
a stipulation at the start of the season where if I didn't qualify for the Champions
Svensson.
League, I'd have to sell Pogba, and I couldn't sign Sancho, but
Svensson.
the way he's performing, I might just sell him regardless of
Gudmundsson.
whether I get Champions League or not.
Ron Vlaar.
Obviously, I've got Bruno coming in. I'm very
Vlaar.
keen on James Maddison or somebody like
On the
that.
ball, Jonas Svensson.
So,
And now Stings. By no means on his own here. Great strong tackle. Throw in.
when
forthcoming.
Bruno comes along, I'll try a couple
might
of
have
different
potential.
things. And it
And
could turn
options
it
in
around
the
for
centre.
him, but
He's played it over to the near post. Can he finish here? High degree of difficulty to hit it
This
on the
game's
volley
going on
like that.
forever.
And it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
News of a goal at the stand. Well, he did his best to remain onside.
Chong just
but
standing in an
failed.
offside
Yeah, it was
position.
close,
Fucking
it was close.
hilarious.
That's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
Well done, Chong.
Poor
Dalot
touch,
again.
And they no longer have custody of the ball.
His
Given away.
Dalot's best performance of the season by a mile.
Well, we had to interrupt Alan McInally in full flow there. Apologies for that. Just to confirm, Milan have scored in
ball.
that match. And it is quite a one-sided contest. 4-1 at the moment.
What a shit pass back. Ah, he sorts it out, but still.
Manchester United keep the ball. Advantage.
Header Paul. What a pass for ours.
Wonderful tackle.
Only for Pereira to bloody lose it.
And they'll have to throw it back in play. Often tempting to blow your whistle straight away, but the referee let it flow and then went back and handed out the yellow card.
Well, he thought he got away with it, hadn't he? He looked over his shoulder, then all of a sudden the referee's there with a yellow card.
Oussama Idrissi. And only 2 minutes remaining here. Vitens. Stein.
A little bit of
Vitens.
payback for the 5-1 demolishing
Svensson.
we had out in Holland.
And now Stings. Can they get in behind them? Well cleared away. And there's the feed into the
Oh,
box.
who's injured now?
What an
Lindelof.
important
Fucking
piece of
hell.
defending.
What's going on? That's another injury to a first team player now. One of my starting
has it.
11. Another. Oh my god,
Given
Paul.
away.
I blow our breath. Fucking hell, this game's been going on for fucking ages, man.
Svensson.
How is
A very
Lindelof
effective
injured?
Clearance. Just drifted into the
Barely
illegal
had to
position.
defend.
Offside in the
All he's
opinion
had
of
to
the
do is
official.
pass now and
That
again.
will certainly mean a booking here.
And now he's on a tightrope.
Oh, he's fucking Fred.
And so it is, full time here. And the good news is that they have.
Why would
clinched
somebody be
their
running
place
on
in
the
knockout
pitch like
stages.
that?
Here's the difficult part of the equation, Lee. As a
Some
second
little
place
things like
side,
that,
they might be up against one of the big guns in the knockout phase.
qualified for
Well,
the Europa
ideally,
League
yes, you
knockout
finish top
stages
then
and
you take your
we're
pick on the
celebrating as if
set
we've
and
just
finishes.
reached the
Slightly
final.
easier, you would say, but in this competition, at some point, you're going to play the big boys.
Proud.
So, big relief they're through, and I'm sure the fans are very
I mean,
happy.
little details like that. They wouldn't be celebrating like that, would they?
Real
You wouldn't
danger.
have subs coming off the bench, sprinting onto the pitch. Mason, man of the match, is he? Yep. Well done, Mason, boy. What was the Milan? Oh, 4-1. See, was a must win. Even with that, Milan go out. Sorry, Zlatan. Sorry, brother. God, literally like 2 days break and then bang. Premier League game. Oh! Although he's injured in the game, it hasn't carried over. Thank fuck for that. Lindelof's okay. Let's double check, because you never know with EA. Well, with FIFA. I'm not good for Lindelof. Yeah, he's fine. How many goals is that now from Greenwood? 10. Fair play. Since you didn't know, guys, I'm not doing any player training either, because I just find it too unrealistic. Like, I see some people on Twitter with like a full squad of players and they're like 95, 99, 99. How can you find... Not how can you find that enjoyable, because each to their own, but to me, that's just like... You shouldn't be losing any games with like a full squad of 99... Well, 90 plus players. I need to start doing some contracts as well. Chong. Oh, as soon as I mention it, only Chong. Matic, I won't be renewing his. Galbraith, no. Laird, yeah. Mensah, yeah. Oh, it's not that many actually. Mitchell, no, he'd be going. Grant, he can go now if he wants. Oh, it's not too bad, guys. Right, I'll leave it there, guys. I'll be playing, as you saw, Everton in the next one. We are 8th. Somebody must have just played then, because we were 7th, I believe. Yeah, a couple of teams above us have played an extra game. Liverpool back, Liverpool back on top, but they've also played an extra game. 27. 12 points off top 4. Jesus Christ. I don't know whether that's too much. Although Arsenal's next game is Man City. But even still, if we lose and we win, still 9 points. I can't believe how bad we've been in the league. To the point where, even if, as I just said, even if Arsenal lose to Man City, we're still 9 points off top 4 in December. I can't even think about next season and not being in the Champions League. It would be a disaster. Anyway, guys, I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subbed, share the love and sub. And yeah, I shall see you in the next one. Bye, boys and girls.